Yeah. Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. Pine Tree Trader from the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle. Market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared. Then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move. Take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list. Apex Trader 5, the profits exist. Hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdrawal requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. It's sidebar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5, keep it lucid.
Yo, what's happening? What's good? Yo. What's up, what's up? How we looking over here? What's going on? We got Miss K in the house. What's up, Miss K? Corey 2S. It's Mo, bro. Jip Smith. Tony Gold. What's happening? Hey, Rufio. Hands down, ass up. What's going on? Yo, Jim. J Styles. What's up? Bills are paid, but no accounts. Yeah. Bills are paid on my end too. I got some accounts though, but man. We'll talk about it. Let's go. Dan Jones in the house. What's happening? So, yeah, my funded futures ended up making $5,196. Ended up hitting daily loss limit on a builder account, and I got the new 25K builder accounts, which look pretty interesting. I'm gonna take a look at those right now while we're waiting for the market to open up. Astro Trader, tough day. Investars, Chart Dad, what's going on? Miss K in the house. You blew up too, Miss K. JLD 54. So if I my mouth is really sore. I spent 3 hours in the dentist chair today. 3 hours getting my tooth drilled out. So I'm a little bit off. I'm a little exhausted. And it was a really frustrating trip to the dentist. Really frustrating. So my mouth is still swollen on this side. It's all swollen up. So yeah, it was a hit. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Koa? So yeah, it was a tough day. Good day trading. Tough day in the personal life, really. Just and you know, the thing is, I've spent hours and hours in dentist chairs before. My teeth are. I mean, I take really good care of my teeth now, but like when I was a kid, I didn't have good oral hygiene, obviously, and it was just really bad. And you know, I don't blame my parents, but no, I mean, sometimes things happen though. But yeah, I've spent so much money on my teeth, and I'm pretty fortunate where I have like fairly straight teeth, you know, so I never had to have any braces or anything like that. But man, I've spent so much money in my mouth. It's crazy. So anyways, I had a back tooth in the very, very, very back. So all the way in the back bottom. And my mouth is actually pretty small, like believe it or not, where every single dentist always complains about how small my mouth is to get in there. And he had a heck of a time getting back there. And basically I had a root canal done a few years ago, and I never got the crown done because I couldn't afford to get the crown done. So now that I had some money that could get the crown done, they went in and were prepping it for the crown. But man, he had an awful time doing it. And yeah, I spent three hours in the chair. He had to keep taking breaks coming back, and it was a nightmare, to be honest with you. It was a nightmare. But I mean, he tried his best. And the worst part is, I got a temporary in there right now, crown. And the worst part is that they said that that he doesn't even like it. Like he doesn't know if he can get the proper impression to get the crown, the permanent crown over, or to get it made. So what sucks about this whole thing is that in a few weeks, when I go back in to get my regular crown, they're gonna do that's when they'll know, and they'll do the x-ray, and if not, they'll end up pulling out the tooth. They might have to extract it anyway. So all that time, all that money, all that pain and suffering basically could be for nothing, and they might just extract it anyway. So just a very frustrating day. But yeah, anyways, that's just on the personal note. So if I seem a little bit foggy and I start slurring my words, that's why. But on the trading note, I actually had a really good day. So that's a good thing. I hate needles. Investors. Oh yeah, you'd hate my life, Investors. I mean, I have to get my phlebotomies every 3 months or 8 weeks or whatever it is. I have to get phlebotomies. So yeah. Yeah, it was rough. Same here. Got to take care of your teeth, which I could tell my younger self. Yeah, I know. When I was growing up, too, my grandfather told me when I was a teenager. He said, "Make sure you." He was probably 70 years old at that point. My grandfather told me, "Take care of your teeth and take care of your feet." He's like, as old, because he was getting to be old. He's like, "Man, just take care of your feet and take care of your teeth." That's what he always told me. Now, I mean, I take care of my teeth like crazy. I floss, I brush, and do all the good stuff. I go to the dentist regularly just to get the cleanings and all that good stuff. But it's been a battle. What's up, Yeezus in the house? Miss Trend Surfer, what's going on? Should have came over to Mexico, get those crowns here, like $200. Yeah, I know. I should have. I mean, they're probably gonna rip out this tooth anyway, which sucks. Brush your teeth, kids. That's right. And the floss, flossing. The funny thing is, I never knew how to floss until I was probably like 25 years old. I never knew how to properly floss my teeth, and that's the honest truth. I went into for a cleaning once, and I might have even been older. I might have been like 30 years old. I went in for a cleaning once, and they said, do you floss? And I said, yeah. And they're like, do you floss correctly? And I says, well, I don't know. And they explained to me that you got to go in and out, you know, in between the gums and things like that. I never knew that. I was like 30 years old. I never knew that. I was like, yeah. Genius in the house. What's going on? Hoover flag. Don't worry too much. As you get older, you will not have any teeth like me. Hoover flag. Yeah. I mean, I am missing one tooth. So that was the start of my dentist journey. I was probably about 25 years old. Yeah. I was a little bit younger. 23 years old. No, I was younger than that. I was younger than that because I started at the Postal Service when I was 20. So it was before, I think it was, no, it was actually during the Postal Service. So I was about 20, 21 years old. It's coming to me now. And all of a sudden I got a really bad toothache and had to go in for the dentist. And they said it was going to be like 600 something bucks, I think $500 or $600 to fix this tooth right here up on top. And I said, yeah, I don't have any money. I was like, yeah, I have how about I have $0.0. And they says, well, they like, we can pull it out for $50. And I says, okay, well, I guess I can come up with $50. And I had $50 and he yanked that tooth out. So yeah, I am missing a tooth right up here in the top. I can't really see it when I smile, thankfully. That's the only reason why I pulled it out. But and now the only thing is the pain in the butt is that I get, like, when I eat peanuts or something like that. No, I didn't say the other P word. I said peanuts. They get jammed up in there and it sucks. Adrian Chong in the house. What's going on? Jack Boom. Market's going to open up here. 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Corey 2S. What about implants? Are they good for that? Yeah, I don't know. Implants are expensive. Take it you had a dentist appointment today, Kelly? Yeah, it was a miserable experience. 3 hours in a dentist chair. 3 freaking hours. So I'm like wiped right now, but we're good. So let's talk about some good things. Our market's open, by the way, guys. Good luck. Let's see if we can sling around some counts here. So day one, big day one. Obviously new pro accounts, new pro account, I should say. Here it is, 19 trades, $5,196. Excuse me. We've been here before. I don't even have to trade this account to take a payout. That's the beauty of it. I do not have to trade this account. This is kind of cool. Average winning trade 400, average losing trade 250. But yeah, I don't have to trade the account to take a payout, but I have to wait 14 days. So what will I do? Well, I'll probably end up trading the account still. Now, I have never gotten a payout on a pro account. You guys see me run up 2 pro accounts to $30,000 a piece and have yet to take a payout. I know it's stupid. I know. You could say, how can you do that? Well, I don't know. But I managed. So anyways, a good day on that. Worked on some evals. Got a builder account passed during CPI. 1 day to pass, right? So 1 day to pass. I ended up taking this builder account, shot it up. I just bought 1 account, traded it on CPI, boom, got it passed. Proceeded to activate it, hit daily loss limit. Whoop-de-doo. Lucid and Tradeify accounts all looking marvelous. Hit $600 times 5 on my Lucid accounts. and then $300 times 5 on my Tradeify accounts. So, and then locked them out. So it was a pretty good day overall. It was a good day. And Take Profit Trader, I'm still waiting for these to get passed. These two here, and then I have this one that we were working on last night that we were up 645 bucks on, that we should have been up about 1,500, but didn't get there. So anyways, that was my day. How was your day? How was you guys' day? How was your trading day? Get those blinding white veneers? No, I don't think so. That's when you know I've gone completely Hollywood. That's when everyone will stop using my code PINE because they think I'm way too Hollywood. Isn't that funny though? The first thing people do. Now I get it. Like if you have really bad teeth and you can afford it, then why not? Like get your teeth done. Teach his own. But for me, like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind them have a little whiten, but first thing people do when they get a little bit of money, they get their teeth fixed. You know, they get those pearly white Hollywood veneers. Eddie Sargent in the house. What's going on? D-Bon. You've taken payouts from all 5 or 6 big firms except My Funded Futures. Let's go, D-Bon. There's still time. Oh, we're going to take a look at My Funded Futures real quick. Wait for the market to set up a bit. Could be a little bit slow tonight. We'll see. My Funded Futures came out with a new plan today. I don't know if you guys saw, but let's look. So they came out with a 25K rapid. How amazing is this? So 25K rapid plan. Currently $52.50 when you use code PINE. Yeah, $52. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, $52 once you put in code PINE. Don't use this code. This is guaranteed failure if you use that discount code. But let's take a look at the rules here real quick because I am not familiar. So let's take a look at the rules here. First of all, let's put this in the background. Let's pop this up. All right, here we go. You guys see this? All right. All right. Trading rules. All right. What's new about the 25K builder? Anything? You can max position size 2 contracts. So that's plenty. 10-to-1 micro scaling rule. So that's good. So you can use up to 20 micro contracts. End of day drawdown. Okay. Max drawdown, 1,000 bucks. Okay. No daily loss limit. So no daily loss limit. So I'll be fully honest with you guys right now. I think I like this 25K way better than the 50K because there's no daily loss limit. I hate the daily loss limit when it comes to passing evals. And there's no daily loss limit on this 25K. So this is not financial advice, but kind of a pass or smash situation where it's only 50 bucks. Unfortunately, I think you can only still have one account. I'm not seeing anywhere where it says that. So 2 days to get to a payout. And then you can get paid out every 2 days. Eligible, $1,100 safety buffer achieved. Yep. 80-10 split. Not the greatest, but we'll take it. Minimum payout is 250 bucks. Maximum payout is 1,000. I like this account. I really, really like this account. This is better than the 50K because I hate daily loss limit. I hate daily loss limit, especially with the evals. Funded accounts, it can save you, but yeah. So, anyways, if use code PINE if you pick it up any of those builder accounts. If you guys have any questions, let me know. All right, Mark. What's market doing here? 780s here, 779s. But Alfred in the house. Yeah, builder, 25K builder. But yeah, 50 all no activation fee on that too. $52.50. I mean, that is the cheapest end of day get paid out the fastest account that I can think of at the moment. So yeah, pretty awesome. What's up, Digital Nukes in the house? Arizona trades and what's going on? D-Bon, Alfred, qualified for Lucid payout today. Woo! Not seeing how to request on the dashboard though. Lucid, it should pop right up on the left side. So yeah, it should. I think it. Yeah. So what you want to do is do this. Click over to the left under the payouts, and I think it will pop up here if it's updated. I think, if I remember correctly. They already had a 25K rapid. Yep. Yeah, they got 25K rapid, but I do like this end of day builder. 25K rapid's pretty sweet too, which is also $54.05. But to be able to pass that builder in one day, if you choose, and then have the end of day drawdowns, pretty sweet. Get over that buffer. 1,100 bucks. How can I see required consistency remaining on my funded futures? I don't know if you can. I'm not sure if you can. It'd be right in your dashboard. I don't know if they have that like Lucid does or Tradeify. I don't know. Maybe it'd be right in the dashboard, right here. So under like requirements, it'd be like right in here. Do they move to live often? 225K builders allowed? No. Oh, do they move to live often? No, not really. Unless you're like getting up to that. Oh, I land down under. All right, thank you guys. So so I like this even better. 225K builder accounts, one 50K builder account is allowed. Funded. You can have up to 10, I think, evals going, but funded, you can have, it's 225Ks. Thank you so much, guys. You know, you think I was like, I kind of worked for my funded futures a little bit, but they don't tell me anything. But yeah. But do they move to live often? No, not really, but they will. They will move you to live, and they move you to live with one account, I believe. Blue Roll Capital. That's who they use. So if you start approaching that 100K or get real consistent with my funded futures, they will move you to live. But Pine, I want to get a pro and run it up to 100K. I know, that's what I've been trying to do, Vince. So I've tried to do it a few times, unsuccessful. In hindsight, you know, I wish I would just took out the money instead of trying to run it up to 100K, but we are getting the push down here. I had no setup. We have an outside bar short here on the first outside bar candle, but that, to me, that's not really a setup. That just usually happens every night. So it's a little bit like an ORB break, but we are pushing down here. And we had some news come out just before the market opened, more bombings. So you can have 5 rapids. Yes. Congratulations, Yo Jim, on the payout. Aeromech Trader in the house. What's going on? TJP, what's happening? What do you still use Buellanox? Well, I haven't, but I'm going to. I'm going to try that tradingthings.io. I just haven't. I've been really trying to focus on these daily payouts accounts and hasn't been working. I'm going to try this platform with Buellanox, because I really don't want to use Quantower or something like that. So ever since they got rid of the Project X, I've been using, I haven't really been trading with them, because I only use Trade-Of-8, and I only want to use Trade-Of-8, but they're gonna force me to use Rhythmic with Buellanox. So, and I do want to give them another shot, see if I can get some payouts. Celebrity Terry Trades in the house. What's up, Terry? What's going on? I still have a few funded accounts with them waiting to be activated. Oh, nice. Chizard in the house. What's going on? It's 177 people watching, 45 likes. That can't be right. That can't be right. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like button. Let's get us YouTube featured. It's been a hot minute since we've been YouTube featured. We're doing it every single night right here. Caught some banger trades this morning on My Funded Futures TV on my 30-minute segment. Caught about a 60-pointer on NASDAQ. Caught 50 points on YM within 30 minutes. Just some banger trades. Last night, we traded pretty well on this particular account. Execution was a little poor, but we were patient. Going to take the money out this time, Pine? Tech Review Futures? I don't know. I probably should. That's a long time to wait. But what I should do is, because that 25K, excuse me. Man, my throat and mouth is still all messed up, guys. Sorry. 3 hours in a dentist chair today. Not in the best shape here, but it's all right. Because I got that new 25K, which I really like, Terry. I don't know if you like that new 25K builder, but I like it. I mean, and of course, Terry and I have a little bias, right? But I think it's sweet. No daily loss limit. That's what I like. And you can pass it in one day, and it's only like $50. So what I'll try to do, Tech Review, I think, is only try, if I'm going to trade my pro account, I'm going to take the best trades I possibly can on them. A plus setup, whatever, if you will, and then just try to work on getting some consistent daily payouts with the builder or the rapid, and that'll leave my pro account alone. I'll be fully honest with you guys. I wish that My Funded Futures had the lockout button, like take Profit Trader right here. That's manual lockout, and what it is they're calling this Trade-Of-8 prop. And I don't know if like the companies have to pay more money or less money or whatever it is to get these features, but it's Trade-Of-8 prop has these special features with like the lockout button, and this is so sweet where you can lock out individual accounts. I don't know if you guys seen this yet. Have you guys seen how you can lock out individual accounts now instead of the whole thing? And also you can go and set your risk settings and lock it. So you can hit say you got the daily loss limit and you set it for whatever you want, like say $500. Then you can go down here and then click this and then hit save, and it completely locks you out from going in and changing it, because a lot of us need that. So really, really cool. I love the things that are coming out right now with Trade of 8 prop, Trade of 8 in general. Hopefully they know, the word is on the streets, they know that what we want is to be able to copy trade accounts and use ATM bracket orders. We know that they know that, so that'd be amazing. Blackout news is short. Good luck. Keep losing my voice here. It's probably an extra fee for the prop firm, Jinzo. Yeah, I think it's got to be, because there's no reason for Apex Funded Futures not to have done it, really. I mean, but yeah, it's got to be an extra. And we just saw, Jinzo. I know you saw it too, but we just saw her on Twitter, where, yeah, Ninja Trader and Trade of 8, they make some serious bucks, don't they? They collect some fees, don't they? From the prop firms. They collect a lot of fees. So they make a ton of money. Turn my AC on, guys. You didn't know about the risk settings? Yeah, really cool and very helpful. All right, getting a little pop-up here, 29,770s. Being patient here. Puro in the house, what's going on? Yes, use it on Lucid. Let's go. Outside take profit trader, which prop firms have no scalping rules. What do you mean by scalping? Like less than say 5 seconds, or like, because everyone has their own opinion, you know, on what a scalp is. They're listening to me buying. That's great. Hey, what's up? I am Bruce Lee. I hope I don't lose my internet today. My internet was out 9 hours yesterday. It came back 11 p.m. last night. Yeah, I have a massive storm moving in at some point tonight. They're calling for some massive, like, brutal thunderstorms. Tornado watch, high winds, the whole deal. Hopefully I don't lose power. Oh yeah, they're doing just fine. Yeah. Bernard McAdoo, oh yeah, they probably grew their revenue to crazy numbers with the prop firm growth. Oh, I bet, yeah. If Alpha paid that much, imagine what Tradeify, TPT, Lucid, yeah, for sure. Exactly, Jinzo. I mean, that's some big money. Scalping under 10 seconds. I have a couple of trades with funded next. So if it's under 10 seconds, then yeah, you don't want to use Tradeify, but Lucid is a good one. Funded Futures doesn't really have any scalping rules either, but Lucid is 5 seconds or under. They don't like that. And Tradeify is 10 seconds or above. So yeah, I would say Lucid. You shouldn't have to worry. Funded Futures. Oh no, blackout news. Yeah, you were short. Oh damn. Yeah, it's pushing higher. Currently doing a little V bottom action here. 745s. We got about a yeah, not much. I mean, not a very big range there. Your power went out in the middle of London this morning. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't lose power. Man, I hope I don't lose power. It's pretty warm out, so I mean, my spoiled self don't want to lose AC. I won't be able to sleep. I'll go to a hotel. I got free nights at the casino. I'll go to the hotel if I lose power. Take the old laptop and I'll be streaming My Funded Futures TV from the old laptop from the casino. So if I lose power, I'll be at Oxford Casino if anyone wants to come hang out. Play some slots. Nearly instant payout delivered tonight from Lucid. Let's go, Willie CME. You really can't beat that. I mean, when these instant payouts, instant activations with Tradeify, Lucid, My Funded Futures, it's so nice. Casino and trading, yeah, that's right. I'll have the laptop going, sitting right at the slot machine. Why not? All right, we're just chopping right back up here in the middle here. I really haven't got a combo set up yet. A couple of inside bars and an outside bar, but that's it so far. Acting very slow tonight, considering we had some news where the market. I mean, not the market, where we had some news with the. More bombings, I guess. I saw a headline. Oh, so France got eliminated, huh? France in the World Cup. Spain won. Tornado alert in Montreal just now. It's coming my way then. It's probably coming my way. Hey, Puro, what's going on? Casino stream, let's go. That would be kind of fun, actually. Keegan, that's a fun idea. I'm always scared. So when it comes to the YouTube, I'm always scared to do like things that are not trading related on my channel. So I always try to keep it always trading related, because when I researched on, you know, starting a YouTube channel, it said, you know, stick with the same topic. That's the best thing to do. So, but it would be fun. Power outages, I have an APC backup for at least 1 hour for my PC monitors and fiber internet. Oh, nice, Jordy Trades. Yeah, the problem is when I lose internet, because when I lose power, I lose internet at the pole. So I would need Starlink or something. Yeah, it sucks because I have a generator. So, but with a generator, I mean, it's pretty much useless. Nowadays, no internet for me. It sucks. Matter of fact, I bought a PS5 with a disk drive just in case I lose power, because sometimes I lose power for. I've lost power for 2 weeks. You know, no power up here in Maine. I mean, it's when you live up in the sticks, it can get pretty bad. So yeah, I've lost power for a long time. So I have a generator. I got a big, huge dual fuel generator that runs my whole house. But the internet, when it goes out at the pole, or when it goes out at the pole, and I don't have internet. The funny thing is my brother's house is not like that, and he lives just in the next town over. I don't understand it, but so lockout until the next day. The feature you're missing, I use risk settings to lock myself out, but I can undo that. But I saw that new trade rate prop lets you close out 24 hours OMH. Yes, exactly. Yeah, with the risk settings you can do that, but yeah, not with My Funded Futures right now. All right, this is interesting here. I'm gonna go for a cheap short here, if I can. If I get filled. Spread is horrendous. We try it with the micros. I'm short. Short, stop. It's gonna be at 98, 97. Tried it with the micros. The spread is horrendous with the NQ right now, so. So stop just above that candle. Just trying a Harami short, basically. See if we can get 10, 15 points out of it, maybe. If I'm lucky. If it gets down into the 80s. Just get one of those scooters and cruise, the slot smoking, getting your drink on. Yeah. No smoking in my casino up here. Yeah, it's weird. No smoking. Yeah, they still don't allow it. They have a smoking room or section or something, but yeah. Get an APC, you're all set. Florida. What's up, TJP in the house? Payout was in a 25K flex. Timeline went from... Oh, wow, nice. Congratulations, Willie CME. Guys, smash that confetti for Willie CME getting that lucid payout today. And Yo Jim getting a lucid payout. Two people getting lucid payouts today in the chat. Let's go. Just taking a little stab short here. Just risking 10 points. See if we can double top this. Hey, Ethan in the house, what's going on? One max payout, nice. You can full port on the slots. Oh, I've definitely done that before. I have full ported on the slots. Always have your cell phone logged in Ninja Training Call just in case. Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm looking for 29,777. Oh, good. You're short too. Nice. Some of the Haramis are not purple. Yeah, it's however it's coded. Usually when it wicks up above and then the body opens and closes within the body of that previous candle. So it's like within that body. It's probably the reason. But yeah, sometimes they're not. Like this one is not in the body. So I look for the ones that close, open and close within that previous body. Looks like a long heavy D, could be. What is your risk setting for a 50K lucid flex? What I use for risk? You mean like per trade? I don't really go like a risk setting. Like I don't really do the like, well, I only risk 10 points per trade or something like that. I don't do that. The stop always goes wherever I think it should be. So if I'm in this trade, like I want to be stuck. Like if it pushes up back above here, then I know I'm wrong and I'll just get out of the trade, if that makes sense. So whatever, I try not to risk, you know, more than like $500-600 per trade because I want more ammo to trade to take the next setup. But yeah, that's usually what I do. Well, come on. So far, we're up a whopping 3 points in this trade. I mean, come on, it doesn't get any better than this. This is just painful. I can already just tell. Blackout down 200, I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be down 200 here pretty soon. I'll join you. Hey, what's up, Biomac? Recently started integrating inside bars into momentum's trading strategy. So far, so good. I found myself getting faked out a bit on a few trades. Oh, using inside bars. Yeah, that's why I use combos. So if you've been following my recent videos, I started doing combo trades because of getting faked out on inside bars. So something like this, where I look for these combo trades like that, and they've been working out pretty well. So yeah. Harmonize cacophony. I don't really know how to say that. Cacophony. All I read at first was this: do you prefer to get pegged? And I was like, whoa, hey now. Who are you? And how do you know me? But no, it says, do you prefer to get pegged to a price? Do I prefer to get pegged to a price? I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but you mean like do I prefer to get pegged to a price? Like, am I set on like a price? Like, as far as like, do I get set on? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Can you just rephrase your question? I break away one tick and then a 180 in the opposite direction, but I like it for the most part. Oh, nice, Biomac. Yeah. Risk is the account. No, not necessarily. No, I don't really play that prop game. The prop farm, the sim farming, the flex farming. I don't really do that. I try not to anyway. Big outside candle here. I might just take my 5 points here and run. Well, not even 5 points. And then if we break that outside bar to the downside, we'll just hold. Maybe it'll roll over here. Do you play the bigger time frames inside outside bar setups? There's one in the 15-minute. I don't, but you know, Husk Trader was asking me this the other day on the roundtable, my funded futures, and I don't really look at that. It's just paralysis by over analysis, I guess. So I don't really find myself needing to do that much. Although I do think it can work. We do have an inside outside bar combo set up too. Hopefully now if it breaks 83, I mean, be a nice little rollover down to the low. I would like that, but we'll see. And the flip side, if we break 70, you know, that 800, 796, basically where my stop is, then I think it'll trigger a long and we go up through that high. But right now it's just chopping around. What's my price to get pegged? Yeah, that's right. I think he left. I was just yeah, I wasn't sure what he meant there. I don't really look at prices. I don't care about prices as much. Not necessarily, unless it's a whole number. So if we got a whole number or 50 level or something like that, then I do pay attention to it. But besides that, I don't really care what the price is on a trade. Oh, this is gross price action here. Took profit and left. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yes, it is, Romeo. That dude took me out. He was asking you on a date. How rude. Yeah, I know. Oh, the daily loss and a daily profit. Oh, is that what he meant, Rand? So daily loss and daily profit. No, I don't really have a set. My daily profit is, well, I try to keep my daily loss limits on accounts, especially the ones with consistency rules, right around, I would say, depending on if it's a 25K or 50K, between $300 to $600. If it's a 50K, then $600. If it's a 25K, I try to keep it around $300, $400, somewhere around there. And then, of course, a lot of times you're trying to work on getting the consistency. So whatever consistency rule is, that's what I go with. Today, what stopped me with my funded futures is I had a dentist appointment. So, and the funny thing is I had a little bit of FOMO because I was in a nice trade, and I didn't really want to close it out, or I didn't really want to pay attention to it on my phone while I was driving to the dentist. So I ended up closing it out. It's still a nice day, you know, 5,100 or 5,200 almost. But yeah, this action is really slow right now, guys. So right now, to me, this trade just feels like a complete coin flip trade. So it's 50-50. The longer it goes on for me like this, it just becomes more 50-50. Even though basically every trade I look at it as almost a 50-50. But it's still setting up, it's still working. We're breaking the combo trade on the 5-minute down to the downside. That's good. So whopping 5 points on this trade so far. You always do good there until the Globex. Yeah, Blackout. I mean, I hear you. I mean, that's a sign, maybe, just to say, well, I just can't trade Globex right now, or maybe just trade to Asia. When Asia opens up, a little more volatility. You're probably like me. You like a little more volatility, a little more momentum on your trades. And what happens to me oftentimes during Globex is that I sell the bottom and long the tops, and it just chops me up, and then I get snip snap back and forth, what I call the snip snap trades, because it's from The Office. You ever see The Office when he gets that vasectomy and it's telling Jan, Michael Scott, and he's going snip snap, snip snap, snip snap. That's how I feel sometimes. That's what kills my accounts the most. You know, the funny thing is what doesn't kill my accounts usually is just, even if I don't have a stop loss in place, like if I don't have any stop loss, or I have a really wide stop loss just for a max pain, doesn't really kill my accounts. What kills my accounts is going back and forth, flipping the switch too much. I flip the switch too much where I basically am selling the bottom of a range and longing the top of a range. And that kills my accounts faster than anything. It's unbelievable how fast that can kill an account. You could have a big account and it'll kill it real quick. If you have a nice little range with some good volatility, whew. Snip, snap, snip, snap. In the 4-hour chart, looks like a big head and shoulders to go up. Yeah, it could. It very well could. You're in short looking for the low, for a new low. Oh, wow. A little swing trade here. That'd be a nice 40-pointer. Funny is, it took 60 points on my funded futures TV today in about 30 seconds. If we got 40 points out of this trade, if it sold off, we'd be like, whew. You like watching Globex for Asia setups? Oh, nice. Yeah. Same, and then you watch 8 to 9 for New York Open. Yeah, yeah. Chart Dad, I mean, I'm telling you, that's another time frame. An hour before the New York Open, Whew, man, I've lost so many accounts an hour before New York Open that I said to myself the other day that I'm never trading those again unless we have news like CPI or something like that. So I'm never trading that again. I'll end up down on the account and then I make it back as soon as the New York opens. I hate that. G Peralta in the house. What's going on, G? Kelly, yeah, I've lost more than, yeah, for sure. All right, guys, we're getting that little push down here. I mean, not much, about 7 points here. It's testing that 80 level, 780s here. Let's see if we can get a push down. I'd like to take a few off for 10 points. Kind of see money, take money type deal. All right, I'm taking 6 off here. Taking 6 off. Hey, it's Trading Star. What's going on, man? Can I explain My Funded Futures Pro? Yeah. So there's 10 points, guys. Almost 15. I got a few runners on here. Yeah, My Funded Futures Pro account, Trading Stars at 50K Pro is you can pass. So if you can have there's 2 different ways to pass it. You can pass it in 2 days, 50% consistency. So 50K is $1,500, $1,500, that's $3,000. Or you can pass it in 1 day, which is 4,000. Then all you have to do once you have the funded account, so like this one right here, this My Funded Futures Pro, there's no consistency rule whatsoever once you're funded, and there's no scaling rule. So you can use 5 minis if you choose. And I got this account up to 5,200 today. Now, anything over $2,100, minimum, I think a minimum of 1,000 payout, but I'm not even sure about the 1,000 payout. You can take for a payout. So I don't have to trade this account at all. All I have to do is essentially flip the account, and to keep the account active, right? So to keep it active within My Funded Futures. And then 14 calendar days. So 14 calendar days, I can request a payout. It doesn't have to be traded. I can't speak. My mouth is still a little swollen. Doesn't have to be traded days or business days. It's literally just 14 calendar days. So weekends count too, and then you can request a payout. So basically 2 weeks. So I don't have to trade this account at all if I choose, and I should be able to take right around, let's just say a $3,000 payout, something like that. So yeah, that's how the Pro works. I think it's one of the best accounts in the prop space, period. Why they say up 100K? So you can, is that a payout cap? Yeah. So you can build it up to $100,000 if you've never gotten a payout before. My Funded Futures has a payout cap of $100,000. So once you hit $100,000 in sim funded payouts, no matter what, then they're either gonna move you to live at some point, or you just can't trade with the firm anymore. So it's once you get $100,000 in sim funded payouts. So you can't be a sim baller forever, basically. Eventually, you're either gonna move you to live or. All right, moving down here, still right around 10 points. Took a few off. It's sort of looking bull flaggish, but. What's my approach on My Funded Future Pro accounts? Try to get over the buffer at least on day 1. That's how I approach them. I also, yeah, so I try to get them over the buffer on day one, and then that way so that way I can try to build them up. Sorry, let me just start over. Guys, if you guys are just tuning in, I spent 3 hours in the dentist chair getting my head drilled just before I hopped on stream here, so I'm a little bit off. I know I'm a little dingy anyway, and I seem like I'm stoned most of the time, but no, truly. My approach really is that end-of-day drawdown, utilizing the end-of-day drawdown with no consistency. So if I can build the account up on day one and utilize the end-of-day drawdown, where like say on a 50K account, I start with $2,000. Let's just say on the very first trade, I make $1,000 on the very first trade. Now I have $3,000 to work with on the day. If I make another 500, now I have $3,500 to work with throughout the day. But at the end of the day, it's going to reset to $2,000. So $2,000 drawdown. So instead of having $3,500 to work with, or say $4,000 to work with throughout the day, if I wait to the end of the day, I'm gonna have another $2,000. So what I try to do is get over the buffer, and then I don't have to worry about the drawdown, end of day drawdown anymore anyway. And that's kind of what I try to do. I don't do the base hit thing with the pro account. I don't. Especially on day one. I really try to push it. I try to get a good start on it. And sometimes, you know, sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't, but what's the profit split in My Fund Futures Live? I have no clue. Some accounts are 80-20, some accounts are 90-10. For live, I don't know. What are the cons for a live account? I think you determine that with the risk manager when you get your account. Do you ever think about changing models? No, it's working just fine for me. Pine needs a Xanax and a whiskey neat. Yeah. I mean, I'm on some ibuprofen right now, but which I don't like taking, and it messes up my stomach, but no, I don't look at changing my model. I don't know why you would ask, but like the thing about it is like the more you trade, the more that you realize that the strategy is only just a tiny % of what actually makes you money. So oh. Just completely clicked off the chat. Gotta get the chat back. Where'd the chat go? So we're grinding lower here. Got some nice runners going. Market's a little bit slower. I lost the chat. Where'd you guys go? There you are. There we go. Siva, thank you so much for the Code Volca. No, what is that? We can't have that. What's code Volca? Code Pine only. Woo, here we go. Nice move here. 77 is a good 88 to 71 here. Let's take off another one here. Bingo bango, guys. Use code vodka? Yeah. Full flag? No. Hey, what's up, Broa? Good to see you, man. Good thing I closed my short early. I know, it's always the way, right? So if you bought up here and you tried to long, please use code PINE. Pick up some more accounts if you don't mind. Thank you. Got the 25K builder plan for $55 or $50, 50 something 50 something bucks. They say long, flip to short, yeah. Lost all my profits today. I'm sorry to hear that, Blackout. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. I wish I was in heavier now, but we're not. One micro. Ooh. Someone messed that up. I'm going to take the rest off there. Yeah, if you blew your account by fading Pine, make sure you use code. Make sure you use code PINE, yeah. If you faded, what's deep money say? Sometimes it's funny. If you faded D money, you got slayed or something like that, or whatever he says. He's funny. I like him. Long two minis, 765. Okay, good luck. Not bad. Can you use stop loss using the DOM? Yeah, you can. You just I just click on the ask and the bid here. If I use the DOM that way, so yeah, you can place orders on here pretty easily. This is my settings. I always do the left click for stop orders. It's just easier. I do left click, because just so much I can't. The left right thing drives me nuts. So yeah. That's why I ended up pulling up that settings, because I knew sometimes that gets confusing. If you took the trade, you got paid. If you faded, you got slayed. That's right. Thank you. I got to come up with my own saying here. I mean, the bingo bango thing, I don't know if it's going to catch on, but I said that randomly once. It's not something I say in my everyday life. I don't know what possessed me to say that one day on My Funny Futures TV. And then they ended up making a short on it. And it made me laugh so hard that Terry Trades saw it and was like, oh, she's like, you should say that all the time, every winning trade, bingo bango. I was like, I don't even know where I've ever heard that. Bull flag going into day 195. Oh, you're looking at days. Oh, I gotcha. The daily chart. I mean, the daily chart is very bullish. Still, I mean, we're consolidating here, but it could be you know, like you say, we could have a nice little pop above here, big flag break, and push up to all-time highs. It is possible. Very well could be possible. Do you have a PDF for Bingo Bango? Not yet. All right, so if you guys are just tuning in, we are up 189 bucks with the micros. Took a nice trade off this Harami, actually. 2-minute Harami's been paying pretty well. I've been paying pretty close attention to them, and I've been taking some scalps off them, some nice little scalps. You see throughout the day, these little purple Haramis been paying really well. This one didn't so much, but this one paid pretty good. It all depends on what you're looking for, but this one paid pretty good. You know, scalps, you know, and I'm not looking for like big, huge trends or anything, but you can see right here, paid. This one, not so good. This one paid. This one paid. So yeah, you can get some pretty good opportunities with them. And the trick for me lately has just been rotating accounts around. Boy, what the heck did I do to my mouth today? And they really beat me up today. All right, we've got a combo trade here. First, no, it's not. It's actually the second combo trade. This one didn't really work. This one, so this is what we talked about last night. Remember how we talked about last night about not placing the stop when you have an outside inside bar at the top or the low of the inside bar? You take the break. So what I like to look for is to take the break whatever side, but then I don't know which side it broke first though. I wasn't paying attention. So this could have just completely failed. If this broke to the upside, obviously it failed. Anyways. I suck blackout news. No, you don't. It's just your style is not conducive to. Your style of trading is not good for this market. That's all. You don't suck. You suck. You suck if you continue to punish yourself by thinking that you're gonna change something with trying to change the Globex Open. I know. This is why I don't really, unless the market's really cooking. That's why you don't see me like trying to like trade it, try to get to a payout or something on any funded accounts during this time. I usually wait a little bit later. This is actually a pretty good entry, and it spiked pretty good here, but stop 764. But yeah, I mean, it's probably your style of trading. I don't know what you trade, but it's probably where you're looking for momentum breaks or whatever and just not getting it. All right, we can go up now. I'm long. Pine Tree pegged that price like a pro. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out how's your entries all resistance? Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? I hate that. The blue line of resistance. So trying to take a little 2-minute combo trade. Looks like it's going to fail. Too old to trade in a house. Most of the accounts I've lost for me trying to trade Asia, even London, but mostly Asia. Yeah, I do like Tokyo. So about I'd say a half hour to an hour into Tokyo. Usually about, I don't mind trading that. It's usually pretty good. But then once it starts slowing down towards, we get stopped out big time on this. This is downtown. Going downtown. Should have just stayed with my short now. Now I just gave back my profits. To make my short, yeah. Unfortunately, I was not out for the thing. I was very much awake. I've never been. Well, yeah, I was put out once to get my wisdom teeth out, but yeah, I don't think they really do that much. It's funny because I see people going under anesthesia all the time to have things done, like on TV, but they never do that around here. I don't know. I'd much rather go out to have any dentist work done. It's like freaking, it's like torture sometimes. Can pass an eval ES between 6 hours and 8 hours. Here we are pushing down here. So tried a little long there, got stopped out, took a nice short start to stream. Tried a little long off the combo, tried to do the back and forth. No bueno. Pushing down here 760s. I always get nitrous. Laughing gas. For real, Miss K? Like, I know, are you making a joke or do you? Because like I'd seriously consider it. Like after that episode, that was brutal. I mean, I was short of like having panic attack there. 100% I pay extra. Good to know. I'm gonna ask. I got you just going drunk like a man. Yeah. Do stop losses not work on TradingView during Globex? Man, it's annoying. Kathleen Freeman. I don't know. I've never traded off TradingView at all. I heard that it can be like some delays. I don't know. And look at this, going right back up here. We put in an outside bar here. Oh, look at this. What time is it? All right, this could be a big mistake here. I'm trying to get in on a long here. Son of a bitch. It's gonna go without me in it. Ah, come on, man. This is one of the things I don't like about the Globex Open is I can't get those fills, like, you know, like using the volatility, get those fills. Son of a bitch. Just like last night on that short, I don't know if you guys remember, I missed that fill and then it ran without me big time. I didn't mark it in. Like, I've been trying to get in the habit of hitting the bid and the ask, especially during New York, and just saving myself getting it at the decent price and not paying for that spread. And that one right there just cost me the trade, but that's okay. There's gonna be another one. Yeah, I just tried to long there off 72. Didn't get filled. Yeah, Coach Fred. Coach Fred, this is not enough teeth in Maine. It's pointless to put to sleep. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you go up northern Maine, there's more toes than teeth, that's for sure. What's up, Mood in the house? 200 EMA support. TV hit, let's go. Congrats. Nice. ATV in the house. What's going on, man? Long time no see. 9 months, 775 years. Seth. You used to have a different name, didn't you, Seth? Did you just have a different screen name? Like Michael something, right? Or am I making that up? Oh, I'm having that FOMO now, big time. So the Haramis, most of the Haramis tonight paid big time. We shorted this one. It's actually both the combo trades haven't worked at all. We shorted this Harami and tried along this Harami. Both, in hindsight, obviously, both paying really well. This combo, both failed. So interesting here. Interesting events. That's why I like to have more than one tool in the old tool belt, you know. Just revenge trades to make myself feel better, Zaid. Yeah. How you doing, Zaid? You doing all right? You still trading? Take a little break, or are you just hanging out with other streamers? You've been hanging out with other streamers. All right, do we get a push up through that high now? Or are you going to make a higher low? I mean, we just broke out of this bull flag on the 5-minute. So it makes me hesitant to want to short here. You can see it. So see if we get a little push up. We get a little pullback here. I might try to get in a long. Second guess that. Maybe not. I mean, looking at the 5-minute overall structure, it sort of broke temporarily, maybe. But if you look at the top, this kind of top trend line, we're just kind of holding this at the moment. Well, that was a bad trend line there. You can't buy a Ferrari off that trend line. No wonder that course costs so much. Kind of like got like this thing going on here. It took a break. Yeah, I mean, seeing other streamers. It's all right. Everyone takes a break. You know, it's okay to take a break, but they always come back. I'm just kidding. We're good, man. It's good to take breaks for trading. Good to take a little break, come back, see things a little fresher, keep grinding. Cut a nice 130-point trade. Nice. XAU USD. Or you like the long here, eagle eyes? Yeah, we could. I mean, we did break that trend line for today's session, so it does look like a little bit like a long. Struggling here. Maybe we push up and retest that high. That's the 5-minute ORB. It's kind of feeling like it at the moment. I'm just trying to think like where I can get in. And where am I going to place a stop? That's the problem for me right now. So where am I going to get in and place a stop? Like we could pull back in here, test 77.5s maybe, but really, really upset I missed that long there at 771. I only take breaks when I run out of money. Me too. Use code PINE in the house. What's going on, Nate? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out on My Funny Futures TV. That was funny. Hey, Labarto, what's going on? Oh, Gold's ATCV. Yeah. By the way, My Funny Futures just got rid of their gold restrictions. So My Funny Futures got rid of the gold restrictions, which is a good thing. Right here. So no more gold restrictions on My Funny Futures, and so that's awesome. Full size, it says. Full size. No more restrictions on gold. Good to go. Gold is because gold is flat. Yeah, exactly. Working here, but active. Nice. Trump speaking. Oh, Trump speaking live right now. Scott B. Thank you. Good to know. If you think too much, you'll get that peg. Yeah. NG removed as well. I don't know. It just says gold. All right, pushing up here. So mad I missed that long. It's all right, because if it wouldn't have worked, then I definitely wouldn't have cared, right? It's always in hindsight when you see that, when the FOMO is always enabled by hindsight. Waiting for another setup here. Let's see. We are approaching 795, 29,795. Taking out these wicks here. It's headed for that high there, I think. At some point, you feel like I just want to hop in. Just give me a little pullback here and a little setup. Take this bad boy to the upside. Just because I think we're going to take out the 5-minute orb, the ORB. Just feels like it at this point. Back to break even tonight for the second time. I hate that. Up long Bitcoins. 914, you're out. Nice. All right, come on, 29,800. Let's take a look and see what gold and ES is doing. Gold's pretty flat right now. ES not really doing too much, kind of following NASDAQ at the moment. And YM, placed a nice trade on YM this morning on My Funny Futures TV. Rejecting off 29,800. This is why your pine tree was struck by lightning on 6/19, 9/23. Because I don't have a phone no more. Oh, wow. It's been 46 years, 11 months, 12 days since that. What event today? Wow. Wow. That's not good. I mean, I got a storm moving in. $95 for 5 accounts. Activation fee, $59 on Apex. Yes. Thank you, Coach Fred. That does remind me. $95, 5 accounts. Apex. Code Pine. Activation fee, $59. That is a good deal. Per account, right? $59 per account. correct? All right, getting a little pullback here. Can I get in on a long? If we can get a little bit more. Nine into an EMA support. Oh, there we go. We're getting pulled back here. Watching the 5-minute. $29,787. Just being patient here, waiting for that next setup. Look, watching the 5 here. What date is the Fed meetings in September? I don't know. In September. We can take a look at Forex Factory here. I don't think it lets me go that far. Does it? Should. And non-farm payroll, September 4th. PPI, September 10th. CPI, September 11th. Ooh. CPI. FOMC, September 16th. Let's see, tomorrow, Wednesday, FOMC, factory, Forex Factory here. We got tomorrow morning, Canadian, core PPI, 8:30 in the morning. 9:45, we have Canadian overnight bank rates. 10 a.m., Fed Chairman Warsh testifies tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. That's interesting. I hate that. And then Thursday, there's really not too much Thursday. And then Friday, we have preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment. So that's the news we got going on. We're gonna take out that freaking high, aren't we? Just no real setup for me to take it to the upside. Not enough meat on the bone for me to chase this at the moment. Literally tried to buy down there at 771. It's the same kind of thing it did to me last time. Now I feel like I'm just gonna mark it in now. Not really liking the PA now. Is there a bunch of news tomorrow? No, not too bad. Water fasting results, not too bad. But there is a little bit in the morning, and plus, you know, we're having like Warsh and stuff speak. Warsh testified today. Yeah, I think it says he's speaking tomorrow too. Yeah, so Wednesday, I got it right here. It says, yeah, Warsh testifies tomorrow, 10 a.m. again. Interesting, right? Core PPI tomorrow at 8:30. Got the My Funded Futures roundtable tomorrow. So I'll be on for an hour and a half, just like I was on Monday. So an hour and a half. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate that. PPI, yeah. Last time we saw this was 2020. Remember the date? No, I don't remember the date. I barely remember what happened 5 minutes ago. Quite high. We didn't run that overnight high, low in the ES today. Maybe PPI is a bigger data. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. I'm actually curious about something. Did we run? Let's see here. Still got a gap up there, in my opinion. I think this is still a gap on the 5-minute chart NQ. So 61 to 41, 30,061 to 30,041 in that general area. There's still an open gap, in my opinion, that could potentially be a target at some point. And you know, if we start trading above 30,000, basically, I'll be looking to target this area if I'm around, if we're trading above 30. So I'm gonna keep that in the back burner. Here we go. There's the high. She's pushing. Oh, look at this. Now we're getting some action here, getting that squeeze on. You see my trades today on the Pro. Lots of trading. That's good. Volatility should start picking up here. Getting a little bit of a squeeze here. Not going to try to chase that. Now I was long in that. Nice. Nice trade, man. Miss Trend Surfer, any news? No, I think that was just a squeeze, but it could have been news. Oh, well, so actually someone did say Trump was speaking. Actually, that was a 50-point candle. Sorry. Yeah, that might have been news. Trump is, I think, is speaking, or someone said Trump was speaking. Thank you, Trump. Yeah. Yeah, that was a sign. This was Barron buying right here. Barron was buying right here on this little pop, and then boom. Had to be news. Yeah. Nothing on TS yet. That was quite the squeeze to the upside, that's for sure. So I've made 2 trades tonight, 1 loser, 1 winner, and so basically I think I'm down a little bit. No, I'm up 50 cents. It's very annoying, but it's all good. I only had 1 mini long. Oh, only 1? That's fine, Frank. Depending on where you went long from, but if you caught the low, you'd be up 100 points, about 2 grand. We take that. Take that all day, every day. So I've been trading my Funded Futures Pro account. I've been starting off with like 2 minis sometimes. It's a little wild, but I know, but just trying to build up that account a little bit. If I get it over 10 grand, then I'll start trading 3, 4, up to 5, but always a winner to us. Oh, thanks, Drifter. It's a little wild, yeah. Well, this is why I've blown some accounts in Best Stars lately. Those pros can't seem to keep on them. Very boom or bust, and I fully admit it. I've been very boom and bust lately. That's why I ended up buying the Tradeify accounts and Lucid accounts that have consistency rules, because I needed to slow down a bit and just start taking the little base hits. And my Tradeifys, I think I'm on day 3. And I'm just been taking the base hits, 300, basically 300 bucks a day. Just trying to look for that 300, and that's times 5 accounts. So I've been doing that just to slow down. And then using the lockout button. So just about 2 more days. Hopefully 2 more days I can get 300 bucks and then get a payout. How hard can it be? Woo, market is ripping here. Oh, you know what we're going for? Oh yeah, we're going for CPI data high. I bet. Right here, 920s. 921.75. I'd be willing to bet that this is what we're going for. TP hit long 748.50. Oh wow, nice trade, Nate. What account I bought? It's I got 525K direct. Yeah, with a 20% consistency, just to slow me down. But I personally think Tradeify, the best accounts, or one of the best accounts for Tradeify, is the select daily payout 25K accounts. I think those are some of the best for getting daily payouts. End of day drawdown, 25K accounts, not super expensive, and you can get $1,000 payout, I think, right, on each account. Is that it? Yeah, I think those are the best. Lucid, I think the Lucid Flex are the best. Pumping. Looks like we're trying to push up to that data high. We'll see if we actually do though. We're leaving zero prints all up and down here. I just don't know how aggressive I'm feeling like trading. I mean, clicking the button, looking for maybe 58 for a little scalp, but short, looking for a little scalp. Just 5 micros. Looking for the zero prints down in here on NQ. See if micros want to follow it. Are you really? You really just do that to me? Did you really just wick me like that? Look. It literally went come on, man. Come on, let's do it now. NQ didn't do it, so let's see if micros want to do this now. I mean, we run up to the high, I'm going to manually stop myself out, but a little unlucky there. All right, see if we can get tagged now. I'm just looking for a little 12-point scalp. Get down there, man. 58.25 is what I'm looking for. Asia stresses you out, OMH, yeah. Damn, I'm up 4,500 from my yesterday today. Oh, let's go. Nice, yeah, I'm up about 5 grand today on my pro account, so doing well. Can't believe that did that, but I still think we go there. It's just a little micro pullback, basically. It's actually not a bad spot to maybe try a long, too, so. We are definitely consolidating after that big move. At 20 minutes before Tokyo Open. Right now, we had a nice little pump. I think we possibly go to that 920, was it 920 area? Yeah, 920. But just looking for a little short here. Just for a scalp into the zero prints. And it should have took me out, but it didn't. And it didn't take me out, but we do still have them down here at 58 on the old NASDAQ. The NQ, I mean. Just do it for the stream. Come on, do it for the stream. I don't think it's going to do it. Come on. All right. Now it's time. Now it's time. I feel it. it's just messing around here. Oh, you son of a... As soon as I click off it, it's gonna do it. But the more it consolidates here, I don't like that. You stubborn mule here. They just broke the combo trade to the upside and then pulled right back in. You son of a bitch. There you go. Took that on Tradeifys too. That's why I was kind of sweating and just made a quick $100 on that too. But yeah, just basically just looking for those zero prints to get filled, but had to make it difficult. This might not be a... Well, I don't know actually, but not now. I say it's not a bad place maybe to get long, but I'm looking at the 2-minute chart here. That's a pretty bearish candle. It would be awesome to see you take out CPI candle before Asia open. I think it's heading that way. I don't know. That was a pretty big move. How's the massage pine tree? Not bad. It's just the massage chairs, but had the old yeah, guys just tuning in. If I seem a little bit sluggish, I mean, I just sat in a dentist chair for 3 hours, them drilling in my head, so I'm a little bit tired tonight. I'll be fully honest here. 8 points, yeah. We'll get 12 out of it. 12 pointer. That's a good scalp in my book. Now it's pushing down here. Up $78, up $100 in my 25K Lucid. I mean 25K Tradeify accounts. Trying to make another $200 today or tomorrow. That would be good. Has another pump before the slight dump. Yeah, that's what it did. Now it's rolling over. Trying to roll over here. You always schedule a real one after? Yeah, not bad. I was hoping to take the payout on day 3, but that means I've pushed the finish line further. Oh yeah, for sure. Which prop? May have needed that pump to fall all night. It could have, yeah. Could be. I still think that CPI high is just itching, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. You know, that's just not financial advice or nothing. I have no idea, but can you still hedge evals? No, I probably wouldn't. They got some things. Oh, Lucid, nice. Yeah, they got some things in place now. I just wouldn't bother. I wouldn't try. They're cheap enough where you can, you know, get them passed pretty quickly, but I know what you mean, visible ID. I just wouldn't do that anymore. They're watching all that stuff. You don't want any reason to get payout denied or something. Even though it shouldn't matter. Just like with My Funded Futures, they don't really care if you trade news, but on the pro, like today on the pro, you don't want to trade 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after CPI news. little bit of a bull flag here. We're trying to break a bull flag. Do we take out the high now? Kind of feels like it. A little long here. Oh, on the wrong chart, sorry. Come on, baby. Take out that high. Place to stop at 61.50. This is 10 points. Can we get a little more? See money, take money, maybe after this move. This is, look at this double on the 5. This is looking good. All right, TP smacked on my Tradeifys. That's sick. That's another $300 day on the 5 Tradeify accounts. So that's day 4, $300. So accounts are sitting pretty good, right around $1,200 on all 5. Just another day or two and get a payout. How hard can it be? You know how many accounts I've lost in the last day? A lot, but won't think about it. Just do it. All right, we got up 9 minutes before the Tokyo opens here. This is a pretty decent trade. Just trying to go on the momentum, basically. Really no inside outside bar setup. If we can break this double top here at 76, 78 area, yeah, right now I think that we could go up through the high. So let's see. Come on, don't just do that. Don't call me a liar. So I didn't place a stop at break even yet, and this is why. I didn't want to get wicked out of it and the natural flow of the market here. But definitely just broke a 5-minute combo trade type deal. 2 outside candles back to back, which is pretty rare occurrence. Usually when I see that, I like to go whichever way it breaks. Hey, what's up, Tommy C in the house? What's going on, man? Yeah, we're doing good. Really big day today, actually. Really good, solid day of trading. Just feel a little crappy from the dentist appointment, but that's it. All right. Okay. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Let's look for 920. Let's look for the box up there. It seems like a long ways away, but it's really not. Ooh. Friggin' ant crawling up my leg. We must have rain coming. Must have rain coming if the ants are crawling in. I just sprayed too. So if we get a little spike up to 920, I just want to have that order up there, but I'm probably going to close this out before the Asia Open, but we'll see. There we go. Nice, beautiful. All right, let's squeeze here. Let's stop run these. 25 points. All right, I'm moving stock to break even now. No sense of losing money on the trade. What was the reason? Basically kind of a the main reason was just a bull flag. We had that big push up, it had that pullback, but yeah, there was really no outside or inside bars. But I was looking at this kind of a break here, so that's the main reason. Just the bull flag on the 2-minute chart. Right there. Yeah, no problem. And then the nice thing is that we did get the little combo fake out there, so it gave it that extra confirmation. Actually, not a bad place to have added on momentum with multiple contracts maybe, but I mean, I could be completely silly and trying to see if it pushes all the way up to 920 without taking my 500 bucks and running, but it is an eval, and it'd be nice to, if it does push up to 920, then essentially it's almost a 50% consistency day. Be right around 1,100 bucks. I need 1,500 for 50% consistency, but we'll take 1,100. Normally I don't swing trade like this unless I have a target in mind, like that CPI data wick high. So we have that CPI data wick high, which is right here. And it tested it, but it never breached it, the opposite side. And very, very oftentimes, it's a pretty high probability that both sides of a big news candle like that will get tested at some point. So that's basically what I'm going off from. So we'll see what happens here. And rejecting at 29,900 by the tick psych level. Please don't come down here and take me out and then move higher. We got 2 minutes for Tokyo Open here. Good luck, everyone. Ooh, little pullback here. 2 minutes here before the fireworks start here. High now is 11:30 a.m. high. Oh, nice. Oh, Alpine Trader in the house. What's up, Alpine? Jeez, I didn't even see you up there hanging out. What's up? I was looking for alpha discount codes. New here? No. And no giveaways. No alpha giveaways tonight. No. No. I mean, you know, man. Your email, I'm sure, is constantly getting blown up with new prop firms looking for you to promote them, and I just won't do it. To me, it's just how I am. It's like, if I'm not trading with them, if I'm not getting payouts with them, then I don't really want to promote anyone. So, but yeah, what's up, Alpine? Alpine Trader in the house. Yeah, man, I sat in the dentist chair for 3 hours today. Wasn't fun. So I'm kind of suffering a little bit. Kind of a hurting unit right now. My mouth is killing me. The ibuprofen I took a few hours ago starting to wear off. But after, I think I'm gonna have a little vodka. Tokyo Open here. Come on, man. Come on. No. Go the other way. No. Don't do that. Go the other way. Son of a bitch. Well, yeah, that was kind of a gamble, keeping it through the Tokyo Open. It could have easily pushed right up and took out that 920. But risk-offs trade, it just wasn't my night. That's okay. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of hurting unit. My mouth is killing me right now, so, and I'm feeling a little really tired actually. So I'm gonna call it right there. Just didn't work out. And were I trading from the phone in the dentist chair? I was not this time. I was tweeting as I was walking into the dentist chair though, so I was tweeting. Hey, what's up, Bella in the house? So no blueberry futures for me. No. You know, it's funny, the person that promotes like blueberry futures and stuff, that constantly rags on other prop firms that are like actually half decent. It's kind of funny, but teach his own. They can do what they want. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm gonna call it tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow. I'm on My Funny Futures TV for an hour and a half tomorrow morning, so join me then. And tonight, couldn't really get anything going. Up 73 bucks, 718 bucks in 2 days trying to trade this account only on stream. So it's kind of the goal is to see if I can get this account maybe passed on stream. It's a little fun challenge that I do sometimes, and currently up 718. Probably should have took that 500 bucks, but it also could have shot up to 920 and took out maybe 1100. So it is what it is. Like Nutty says, it is what it is. But hit 300 bucks on my Tradeify 5 Tradeify account, so for another base hit day. So we did lock that in, and then yeah, tomorrow I just got my pro account probably to trade, and maybe try to pass something else. I don't really know. We'll see how I'm feeling though. See how I sleep tonight. And but anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for using code PINE. Oh, see me on Instagram. Love it. Yeah, guys, check out my Instagram. So I've been on the old IG. You can just find me at Pine Tree Trader 207. So Pine Tree Trader 207. If you guys are on the old grams. I try to post some stuff, a little different stuff. So you guys follow me on all the socials, TikTok, X, all that good stuff. I try to do different stuff. I'm mostly active on X if you guys want to follow me over there, Pine Tree Trader. But yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, the love and the support. Thank you for using the code PINE. And with all the top prop firms, you guys know the deal. And we'll do it again tomorrow morning at 5:45 p.m. Eastern time. We'll do another Globex Open show. If not, if you guys want to catch me in the morning, I will be on the My Funded Futures Roundtable for an hour and a half, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So follow me over there in the morning. It's actually a lot of fun. I enjoy doing the roundtable because we get to debate some good trading topics and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. All right, guys, take it easy. Thank you for being here. Peace. Later.
Pine Tree Trader in the building. We talking price action, we talking freedom. From the charts to the screen, we live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I wake up, sun hitting the pines, eyes on the candle, market volatility, more than most can handle. I'm looking for the setup, yeah, the vision is clear. Inside bar forming, till the doubt disappeared, then we break the range outside bar, high stakes. Patience is the virtue, waiting for the breaks. I don't chase the wick, I let the price come to me. Trading with the flow, that's the Pine Tree strategy. Inside, outside, catching every move, take profit trader, yeah, we in the groove. Daily payouts hitting, checking off the list, Apex Trader 5. The profits exist, hosted on the TV, funded futures the name. Lucid in the vision, we ain't playing no game. Clicking buttons with precision, take profit is the goal. Managing the risk, gotta keep my control. From the Apex heights to the Trader 5 flow. Stacking up the wins, then I'm looking for more. I'm live on the air, funded futures TV. Showing every trade, total transparency. Lucid charts open, keeping everything bright. Scalping through the morning, holding through the night. It's a funded life, no more trading my own. Built a kingdom of capital, sitting on the throne. Withdraw requests, yeah, I hit it every day. Pine Tree Trader, man, I'm leading the way. If it's red or it's green, I'm staying composed. Another daily payout, another door closed. Then it's back to the screen when the bell starts to ring. The rhythm of the market is a beautiful thing. Inside bar, hold, outside bar, go. Watch the P&L just continue to grow. Yeah, daily payouts, funded futures TV. Shout out Apex, shout out Trader 5. Keep it lucid, we out.